Good morning, everybody, from Port Orchard, Washington. That's right. Oh, let's move it over a bit. You guys can see all the boats. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Sorry for the noise with the oxygen. Good morning. Ooh, they're coming in. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Let's see if I can extend this out a little bit. Oh, oops. There we go. Make sure you put everything on live chat, guys. Make sure you do that. Good morning, everybody. I got up this morning and felt the need just to go out for a drive. And so here we are. Yep. It is pretty foggy out here this morning. And we are going to do a little bit of talking here. Oh, what a cute puppy. And I'm not talking about this guy. Hey, Sally, how you doing? Good morning. I wanted to go out for a drive, although it's not far. It's only 5 minutes from my house. Here's the water. I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to you, from Ireland. Oh, Pamela, thank you so much. Sally, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. We're going to talk about a few things this morning. It's just, a few things with all the shit going on here in the drama community. I sit back and I watch, and I don't say a daggum thing about a lot of shit around here. Hey, Susan, my little doll. Hey, Marie, how are you? Susan, I want to address you. You are a sweet lady, and I'm sorry that you're going through this for doing what you thought was right. Unfortunately, in this quote-unquote, and I'm using air quotes, drama community, a lot of people think that you are supposed to live the way they tell you to live, the way they tell you to act, the way they want you to respond to things. And the only thing I can tell you, Mike Vincent, my little fucker, how you doing? I just love you. I'm doing good today. Marie, I am doing good. I get to that point where hey, Angelo. I get to that point where I've just about fucking had enough. Mods are here, baby. You're fine, Sally. You're fine. But anyway, unfortunately, in this drama community, people will judge you, Jenny. Hi, honey. People will judge you the way that they want to judge you, the way that they feel you should act, the way that they feel you should come in here and what you should type, what you should do, where you should go, who you should like. And the only thing I can tell you is, and it's taken me a long time to figure this out, fuck them. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Yeah, that's your best response. You've done all that you can say. Thank you. It's just 5 minutes down from my house. I just live right up the road, actually. And during the summertime, when I'm feeling down or pissed off at the world or just want to get out of the house, this is where I come. I come right down by my house, and there's a whole street. I'm sitting downtown Port Orchard. So, exactly, Sally. She's got a lot of ours. Exactly, Mike. I'm telling you, and I'm going to address a few people. Let's start with, let's start with the little minion up there in Canada. You know, it's hilarious how she sits there and judges everybody and the way she thinks everybody should live. You know, half of her stories that she tells, I'm telling you guys, they're not correct. They're not correct. In her little fucked up mind, she thinks they're correct, but they aren't correct. So keep that in mind, you idiots, when you go over there and thumbs up her goddamn content. Keep that in mind. She's loco. She does not... Tell her to show the proof. Tell her to show the proof of anything she's got to say. Chances are she only gets half the story and not the whole story. You know what I'm saying? At some point you have to kind of just make your comments and walk away. There's absolutely no reason to make videos on any of them when you trigger them for weeks with simple written facts. True? Hey, just a girl. Now, my point is, my opinion is, yes, they twist lies to make her the victim. Absolutely. 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 She is so loco in her mind. She really needs help. She really does. But, you know, I have sat back for years and not really said much of anything. Not much of anything. And you all know that. You all know that. So, here's another situation. And I want you all to think very hard about this. Because in some ways, then we are just as much of a hypocrite as these other people are. Because we all have our opinions on who should be friends, who shouldn't be friends. And I should have hashtagged Randy and Wendy on this and Diane. But I didn't. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Here's the way I was raised. That little burner. Matter of fact, I just talked to my caregiver the other day about this. Or no, not my caregiver, a friend, Kimberly, about this. We were talking about a mutual friend. And here's the situation. If that's my stove, the burner is hot. And she made videos about me. I know, Sally, right? Right? She's an idiot. She's sick in the head. But that doesn't give her any excuse to act the way she does. But she really needs an intervention. Personally, my personal opinion, she needs an intervention. She's got some serious mental issues. But if that stove of mine, the burner is hot, how do I know it's hot? Why don't I go over there and put my hand on it? Well, because I'll get burnt. How do I know? Because I've probably been there before and got my hand burnt on a burner. I know it's hot. Why should I keep putting my hand on that burner? Hello? Now, does that mean that I'm going to walk away and not respect other people that want to put their hands on the burner? No. Do I have empathy for somebody that gets burnt? Absolutely. Absolutely. Therefore, my feelers were hurt during this whole Diane situation. Hey, Coach, how's it going, honey? For the simple reason, simply Bonnie. Hi, honey, how are you? Because I was involved in all of that as far as being one of Diane's mods, and my feelings were hurt because I did not feel like she took my feelings in consideration along with a lot of others. Right now I'm just talking about myself because I don't want to throw others into that situation. She's made amends with Randy. I guess she's made amends with Wendy. You know, Randy, it doesn't surprise me. And it doesn't surprise me with Wendy either because that's just their hearts. They forgive people, you know. But I do have to sit back and wonder, how do I say this without sounding selfish? Hey, Adam, how are you? Yes, I think I'm going to start streaming a little bit more. I stream every day over on DLive. Every day. I'm over there, and I've got a great bunch of people over there. Anyway, let's get back to the subject. You know, I was part of Diane's streams. I played Santa Claus. I, modded every day for her. or whenever she went live. Sorry, I retract that statement. And, so I felt like I was part of the family. But Diane, at times, was not, I don't know how to even say this. I was not treated the best at times. Let's just put it that way. And I noticed it. I mean, you don't have to tell me that I'm a piece of shit at times. I know I'm a piece of shit, But anyway, so my thing to tell you guys is how I'm feeling about all of that is let them do their thing. Are they hurting you? Hello, West Haven. How are you? Thank you for sharing out my video. Susan, I'm still going to watch Randy and Wendy. Yes, but I have to step back when Diane is involved. My thoughts, she said, let me bring that back. My thoughts, she did donate to the charity, but she misrepresented them out, my opinion. That could be. I don't know, because I have not seen anything. Now, I did, at one time when all this was coming down, I did get a hold of Diane, text her, and told her I did not believe she misappropriated the funds. But what she was doing to her friends, I did not agree with. Now, I'm not going to step back from Randy or Wendy. I do lurk in their strings. I am one of their mods. Simply Bonnie says the community is way different than the first arrived here. Boy, howdy, you got that shit right. You got that shit right. It's toxic. It's dangerous. It was dangerous a long time ago, actually, about 6 years ago. It's just gotten completely worse, and now it's more open in the public. Here's what kills me. Tiffany Marie is over there, mad, pissed off at some gal because she called Don Wells' father, who has dementia. I about fell on the floor. Who in the hell are you to tell anybody not to call Don Wells' grandfather? Yes, that was wrong. But you, bitch, did the same fucking thing to Diane's and her husband's mother. You guys went way beyond and into her real life, when it should have stuck strictly to Diane if that's what you were doing. She could have dealt better with that. What the hell is wrong with you people? Yeah, this community has gone terrible. Terrible. I shake my head at some of these things. I have no idea what this new thing is about Michelle. I have no idea what Michelle they're talking about. There's so many Michelles out there. Does anybody know which Michelle they're talking about? I'm like lost. I have no idea. Anybody talking, or is my screen froze? My opinion. Hey, Red Road Runner, how's it going, honey? My opinion, the shit Diane pulled is unforgivable, and anyone accepting her back are idiots. You never trust anyone who's been proven to be a liar. Well, Michelle Tay, I believe. What? Michelle Tay, I believe, but I don't know her on that situation. That's what I'm saying. Which Michelle are they talking about? Try to stay away from everybody because I got trash spying on where I go, and I don't want to bring it into creators. Right, Sally? Right? Well, here, okay. Hey, Hippie Soul. Good morning, baby. I'm lurking. Good girl. I love you, Hippie. Hippie is one of my little gals from over on D-Live. Really nice gal. I don't think it's her, but not 100%. Yeah. It's damned if you do and damned if you don't wherever you go anymore. It's exactly, Simply Bonnie. Exactly. And, I learned that a long time ago. That's why I kind of quit talking in chats. Hey, Yankee. How's it going, Kyle? Good morning. That's why one reason why I quit talking in chats a long time ago is because it didn't matter what you said in there. People took it and ran. You know, and I'm going to tell you something. Wendy's a good gal. She is. She really is, and she's got a heart of gold. Have I gotten upset with Wendy? Absolutely. Have I gotten upset with Randy? More than I can even fucking count. Because sometimes I just want to take her and shake her. You know? But does her heart outweigh all the bad? Absolutely. Absolutely it does. And same way with Wendy. So anyway, my whole point to telling you this is that we are kind of hypocrites in our own way. Flowers on TikTok. Good for you. Oh my gosh, Kyle. Good for you. Good for you. You know, actually, you know, if you stop and think about it, we don't like people telling us where we can go, but, you know, in a way, we're kind of doing the same thing. You know? I have the blackest heart of gold. You know, Mike, I believe that. I've known you for what now, Mike? A couple years, 2-3 years. And I've watched your little videos with your snakes and, you know, with your significant other. And you've got a wonderful heart, but yet you don't put up with shit. And, you know, I am kind of the opposite. Well, I'm not the opposite. I'm the same fucking way. Who am I bullshitting? My difference is I won't say anything to anybody. I'll just back off. I'll back off. You know? I don't like to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't like to do that. But yet, I'll take and take and take and take till I can't take anymore. And then I come out striking, and then they cry and whine because their feelings are hurt. I hurt their feelings. Well, let's back up a minute. You sat there and poked and poked and poked. And finally, when you poke that bear and the bear wakes up and strikes back, then you want to cry? Get the fuck out of here. Cry me a fucking river. You know? I don't know. That's one reason why I quit coming on YouTube anymore. Is because, you know, these people are just cruel. People can support who they want. I can also choose to stay away from them. Absolutely, Sally. You are so right. People can go where they want to, but they're cheering. What's that now? They're cheering on the conductive hate train against me. I'm blocking and not looking back. You know, Susan, I understand, babe. Accountability and the thought of others would go miles in this community. Yep. Yeah, since when are we allowing some of this shit to happen? We never used to. I find suspect. Yep, if you go places, I find suspect. I will go away. I won't tell anyone whom they can be friends with. As Susan and I side-eye, and I'm not a support directly, but I won't tell you what to do. Exactly, that's with me. I side-eye. Yep. Hey, Val, you little sweetheart. Have to find out your own way. You know what, Angelo, you and I have chewed your ass out so many fucking times, Angelo. I can't even count here years ago. And I finally had to quit. You want to know why? You're a big boy. You go do what you want to do. But I'd already planted that seed, so you know what's right, you know what's wrong. You all are adults. You fucking know what's right, you know what's wrong. You shouldn't have to be told how to act and treat others. You shouldn't have to. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You're damn adults. I gotta turn this heater off, man. I'm hotter than a festered snatch in here. Whew. You know, just what is wrong with people on this social platform? Is it because Hannah Bobana, me, my Momana Hannah, good morning, baby. You know, is it because Warrior Grandma, hi, baby. Is it because we're behind, hey, Adam, is it because we're behind a goddamn keyboard? Is that why? And you think nobody can reach you? You are sadly fucking mistaken. Sadly mistaken if you think nobody can reach you from behind that keyboard. Because they'll do everything they can to track you down and to get into your real life. And they have, and they will do it. They will do it. Look what happened to Diane. Look what's happening around the community. I don't know what. Nothing. I'm bitching, Hannah. I'm bitching because I can. I went for a drive this morning. I'm antsy. Hey, Joy, my little doll. Who loves you, baby? You know, I'm sitting here by the waterfront down by my house. And it's all about money, Uber. I guess must be. The more poop they can stir, the more money they make, and people are using these people to do it. I guess. You know, Val, that's one thing I've got to say. We've attracted and coddled enough starved people. We need to black ghosts and not condone bad behavior. Exactly, warrior. Exactly. Here's the problem with that, though. People feel that they need to defend themselves, which they have every right in the world to do. They do. People act out on YouTube because they aren't face-to-face with the person. You betcha. You got that right, Sally. And you know what? I would love to meet some of these people face-to-face. Thank you, Kevin. Yep, this is my little town. This is my home. Let me see if I can switch over a little bit and let you guys see that and zoom in. That is what we call, that is the shipyards. That is where they take the ships, they fix them, they, build ships. I have a big block list. Well, as you should. It could be. Yes, I'm not sure which carrier that is. I'd have to drive over there and see. That right there is the town of Bremerton, and I'm in the town of Port Orchard. So we're right across the water from each other. Jenny, you're right. I've seen people get called terrible places here and there. Yeah, and, I'm going to, and I'm going to talk about one specific incident. There was another guy over here on YouTube that was stalked for 2 years almost. And when I mean stalked, I mean he had call after call, anonymous callers threatening to kill him. He had many SWATs, many welfare checks, and then it died down. And then he just couldn't let it lie. He had to keep talking about it. Well, then, of course, here it starts again. The threats and all that. So, let it lie. Let it go. You guys pissed off because Wendy's now friends with Diane. Well, in all honesty, I'm not surprised. Really, I'm not surprised. Right, Susan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, kids. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the answer is. I love you too, Red Roadrunner. And trust me, Red Roadrunner, I watched what went down the other night on Randy's stream, and, yes, he is, very much so. But at some time and point, Kyle, you need to say, okay, I'm done talking about it. Because out of all that bullshit, my name got brought up in it. Do I appreciate that? No, I don't. Hey, Jenny, Jen, I love you, honey. Yes, the Wendy Diane thing is between them. Absolutely it is. Yes. I love to have a great convo with some, let me go back, with some of the people from Boyd. Some are derelicts, but most spoken are two good people. Boyd, which I know quite a few people that are Boyd, And how I got introduced to them was a group of people that would go in and help. Oh, can you hear the bells? You probably can't. Would go in and help people that were being attacked, and they would go after them. And hello, Beryl, how you doing, baby? So that's how I got introduced to Boyd. Yep, there's a few of them that say they're Boyd, but they aren't. They aren't Boyd, but they sure like to talk like they are. So what's the solution to this abortion that we call the drama community? What is the solution? I see they're going after Starlight, Mandolin. I see all that bullshit going on between each other. Calling on people's sobriety. That's really a sad shame. Then you've got another one over there that is racist. And I just sit in my chair. Block, exactly. Block, 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 block. Block them motherfuckers. Block them. I don't give a shit what Randy, Diane, and Wendy do. Yes, accountability on everybody's pointing fingers and lead. Yes, yes, yes. God, it's beautiful out here this morning. The ducks are out here in the water. Someone count down the top 10 and it all stops, right? Down from 10. Yep. Block and disengage. That's what we've got to do, guys. I saw another creator, Mel Mel, yesterday. I watched her stream. She's quit too. And she was a hell of a streamer. Hell of a creator. Very talented. Did a lot of skits. It is very peaceful. Yes. Very, very peaceful out here. I mean, this girl knew what she was doing. She had to quit. She quit too. She took a break from it all because the same shit. She would get hate, people saying she's an e-beggar because she had a fucking, listen, she had a fucking, what do you call that thing, that button down there, you hit, super chat. She had a super chat button, so people call her e-beggar. Please! You know what? That's there for a purpose. YouTube put that button on there and the creators work hard for that super chat. Fuck you. You don't want, you know what? You're not super chatting, so what the fuck is it any of your business? What is it any of your fucking business? And it pisses me off that Mel Mel felt like she needs to quit because of these stupid, ignorant assholes. Why? That pisses me off. Good creators are leaving this area, leaving the drama community. That's what it's for, exactly. Nobody twists your arm to hit that button. They are not an e-beggar. I could have seen it if she was getting on there and go, guys, I need money, I need this, I need that. We've got a couple gals right now in the crime community that are asking for money, that it's a complete scam. And I would call that an e-beggar. Yep, absolutely. It's loving life. See, that's exactly the problem. People make it their business when it's actually nothing to do with them. Loving life, I watched your stream the other day. Hang in there, babe. Hang in there. You're doing good. Some people have their heads in gutter. Absolutely, Kyle. Hang in there, Loving Life. If y'all need, go over and check out Loving Life. Exactly, Kevin, there is. Mel Mel never has asked for anything. No, she hasn't, Val, and she is a hell of a creator. Hell of a creator, and she's a smart woman, too. Go over and check out Loving Life, everybody. She is struggling in her life right now to, get on her feet. She's trying to do what's right. In case you're wondering why these people are walking by, there is a long walkway all the way up and down the waterfront here. So that's While people walk their pets up and down here and all of that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, what business is it of anybody's? If you don't want to super chat, then fine, don't super chat. I know, Jenny. It's a walkway. People walk their animals. It's real early here. It's only 9:30. I've been up since about 6:30. So yeah, it's their money. That's why all these people butthurt when somebody donates to somebody. Whose business is it anyway? What'd you say? R. That's nice to see, Uber. Yeah. I just can't for the life of me figure out why people make it their business. I had somebody who's in my chat right now Cash App me. She Cash App me some money. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say how much it was. And she said, here. You know what I did with that money? I went to Walmart and I bought groceries. I did. I needed it. And then, I can't remember if I took pictures or not. I don't remember. And told her what I did and what I spent that money on. Because I felt that she was able to send me that money. She deserved to see what I spent the money on. Let me see. Mike says those people are jealous that creators are getting money and they're not jealous. Is ugly as fuck. Yeah, obvious. Yeah. Exactly. It was a nice blessing because it came at a beautiful time. I needed it. Community raised that person. Yes. Right, Bonnie. That's a crying shame, crying shame. Oh, my water pill is kicking in. Oh my God. I hate water pills. I should have known better, but I wanted to get out of the house. My dogs have formed now a habit. So I have a computer in my office, which is where I stream from. And when I go in every day, my dogs get pissed at me. You were grateful. Yes, I'm very grateful. Absolutely. Everyone did for me when Grady passed. It was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I hope everyone knows. Exactly, Red Road Runner. It was a tough time for you. Here's the thing, Red Road Runner. And I watch you. Sometimes you get upset and about Grady, which I understand. And then I'll get back to my dogs, what they do. But sometimes you get upset with people and you let your feelings... I know, Susan, right? You let your feelings sometimes get out of hand, and then you bring up your husband and what people did or didn't do. And just be grateful for what happened, for the help that you got, honey. Just be grateful. You know there's people out there that don't give a shit. Stay away from them. And so that's all I got to say. I love you very much, Red Road Runner. You and I've talked on the phone, and you've got potential. You're a good person, and just remember that, honey. Yes. So anyway, I go in and I stream an hour every day over on D Live. Well, what the dogs are doing now is they're mad at me. They get mad at me and they go out in the living room and poop. Both of them know not to do that. They have a potty pad, yes, a pee pad, but oh no. No. They go out and poop I don't care. They could have been out 5 minutes before I started the stream and took a shit. But no. Thank you, Warrior. There's love and life. Yep, they're butthurt for sure. So I have started to take them in the office with me. And they don't like that shit at all. Oh, God. Oh, my battery's quitting on my oxygen. I've got to go, guys. Yep, no oxygen. So just remember, guys. Ask yourself, I'm going to go in and scream at these people? Or I'm pissed because somebody went into this chat or that chat? Just remember, you do the same thing. You go into chats that nobody likes you. Or that nobody likes. You go into people's chats that nobody likes. Ugh. So anyway, just keep that in mind. If you don't like people that go into Diane's chat, but yet you go into somebody else's chat that they don't like, you're doing exactly the same thing. Okay? Just remember that. Now that I've done my rape, now that hey, Pitbull Mom, how are you, honey? How are you? Well, let me see if I can stream. Let me back up. I'll stream you guys while I'm driving. This is a bank parking lot I'm in. Oops, let's go this way. So, it's hard to do that, but just remember, guys, we're all humans. We all have our dislikes and our likes. I'm going to drive you guys home with me. And we all have our likes and our dislikes. You just have to be very careful of what you say. If you don't like somebody, that's fine. Don't go into their chats. Don't do it. But don't judge the ones that do. Okay? Do not judge the ones that do. Oh, God, I'm speeding. And then you got some asshole on my ass. I want to show you this beautiful drive home. I don't know what the answer is, guys. I don't know what the answer is. I just know what is right for me. And I want to say another thing while we're on the subject of people. MJ and Shell from Sunbury Housewives. You know, I've had my problems with them due to a certain person. But I never stopped caring about him. And what happened, MJ, is absolutely deplorable. For somebody to feel that there is no way out and to have to feel like they need to take their life in order to settle something because of assholes on the internet is deplorable. And my heart goes out to them. And it's just as hard on Shell as it is MJ, because they are the best of friends. So I'm trying to read chat, but oh my gosh, it's so hard. So my heart goes out to MJ, and I hope she makes a wonderful recovery. And you know, kudos to Shell for being by her side and helping her through this, and for everybody that's been supportive of her. And she will come back to be an MJ again soon, one day. One day. And I don't, I'm at that point here. I'm at that point right now on this fucking YouTube where these people are sick individuals, people that we see walking by, probably could be our fucking neighbors, acting all innocent on one hand, and then get on the internet and act like fucking cruel idiots just to see somebody else suffer. If you guys don't have turnarounds, turnabouts, we do here. Hang on, guys, hang on. Okay. And I didn't get to, I'll go back. Dad used to take us on Sunday drives. Yes, I love to go on Sunday drives. I love to go on Sunday drives. I love to go on a drive anytime, to be honest with you. And it just makes my heart feel good. I got a bunch of editing I've got to do today. I'm going to start putting videos back up on YouTube. And so you can see how foggy it is here today. Yep. So, yep. Oh, let me just switch this around. I can't believe my oxygen. I should have checked it. Should have checked it before I left the house. I'm going to turn this back around so y'all can't see me turning into my driveway. You know how it is. I hope y'all are having a good day. Thanksgiving is coming. And I think I'm going to go ahead and stream on Thanksgiving Day because there's a lot of people that are by themselves that day. And I want them to be able to have some place to go and not feel like they're by themselves. So, here we are. 5 minutes away, I told you. Oh, God darn water pill. I'm going to piss my britches before I even get in the house. I guarantee it. No, I don't guarantee it because I might be able to hold it. Yep. Oh, you guys are good people that's come in here. I really appreciate it. Just remember, do your own investigating if you have any questions about certain stories that you've been told on here, because chances are when somebody starts spewing like a certain person that I'm referring to. Oh, I've got a package on my front doorstep. When the hell did that arrive? 2 packages. What the hell? I better get them. I better get them. Here we go. Okay, guys. I am going to get off of here because I got to go tinkle. Oops. Got myself locked in with my oxygen hose. All right, everybody. I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.